Thank you so much for your time again. Yeah. Yeah, actually I interviewed before. Now you came back to Tokyo again, so we met again.
Exactly.
So first of all, for the people who see you first time, can you introduce about yourself?
I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 21 years old and I'm in Japan during like a gap year. The reason why is because I'm gonna study in like September, and I kind of wanted to do like one more trip, like traveling before I'm gonna study again. And I had already been in Japan one other time, so I kind of knew about the currency, metro, everything. And it's a very safe country as well, which is also really nice for like solo traveling.
After I interviewed you, you traveled to other places, right? So where did you go after my interview?
It's like a few weeks later now, since the last time. So yeah, after I was for 2 weeks in Tokyo, pretty long time, and then after that I went to Osaka for like a week. I also went to Nara, Nara Park for 1 day. I went to Izumi as well.
Izumi. Oh.
Yeah, it's like a more like smaller kind of rural like town underneath Osaka. Yeah, it was like more like countryside, more nature. So it was nice to get away from like big cities for a second before coming back to Tokyo.
You went to Nara, right? Nara. So you say hi to deers?
Yeah. I made some drawings of them when I was there because they were just sitting still and you could see them from so closely. So this one, for example.
You draw this?
Yeah.
Last time I interviewed you, like you used to learn drawing, right? But oh my god, first time to see you actually drawing. Amazing.
Yeah, it was really fun because like in the beginning I didn't really like this, for example.
Wow, so cute.
Like in the beginning I didn't really understand like how does a deer even look, how, you know, what are the features that makes it look like a deer instead of like a horse or something. And if you just keep drawing it for a long time, you kind of realize the different shapes that they have. Like their eyes have a very distinct sort of like shape in their head. I don't know. So yeah, it was very educational.
Wow,
like,
educational. Oh,
yeah.
Nice to hear.
Yeah, I would say so.
And
it's a beautiful park as well. Like the deer are not shy at all.
Yes.
So some people would have like biscuits, like the cookies or whatever, and then there would be like 4 deer like surrounding them, and they would just be like, here, just take the biscuits. I don't care. Like, or like they would run away and then the deer would run after them or something. So yeah, just watching all of the people's interactions was also really funny. Some of them have antlers, which they're very warm. Like
warm?
They're really warm. I think they have like nerves in their antlers, like sensory type of things. Like it's not like bones or anything. It's like very fuzzy and it's extremely hot, and like if you touch it, the deer are like sensitive for like touching their antlers. So yeah, I was very surprised by that. I also went to the like temple with the giant like Buddha statue.
Great Buddha statue.
Yeah, it was very busy, but still like incredible, you know, like amazing. It was so big, like to the point where like for me I couldn't really process with my eyes the size of it because it was so giant, and it felt really significant, I guess, because in the West there's no such thing as like a giant statue of like a Christian god or something. Like you don't really have big statues like that necessarily. So yeah, it was kind of the first time to see such a big like religious spectacle. It was really beautiful, like very impactful.
So you went to Izumi. Why you chose go there?
Well, I was looking at sort of accommodation for like more like rural area, and I saw this guest house that just had like the best reviews I'd ever seen on Hostel World. It was called Fujitatami Guest House.
Fujitatami Guest House.
I mean, the guest house was so nice. Like, it was a very old, traditional house. I think it was from the owner's grandparents. So it was just, you know, sliding doors, tatami everywhere. Like the owners had their own tatami business, so it was like tatami mats, room dividers, decoration on the walls,
Wow.
coffee like to put it on, made out of tatami, slippers as well. So yeah, like a lot of tatami, but it was like a really calm, nice guest house. And the owners, like it was like a nice couple, and they were so sweet. Like they took really good care of the guest house and like the people in it.
That's great.
Yeah, it was really like peaceful. So yeah, it was nice to just sort of rewind before like going back to the city. Because in like the countryside, for me at least, everything kind of slows down. Like you don't really have the feeling that you're like missing out on things or that you have to constantly be doing stuff. I could take an electronic bike that they had and just kind of bike around the city and just explore a little bit. That was enough. Like I didn't really feel like I had to do other things necessarily. So it was very like relaxing.
That's great.
It felt very like peaceful. Like it definitely had this grandparents energy to it, I feel like. Just like really sweet, like being taken care of. Everything is very like clean and very neat. There were so many like little like trinkets. Like I took some pictures of it because I was like, oh, it looks so like characteristic and cute. Like this was a bookshelf that was like in the kitchen, for example.
Wow.
Yeah, so they had like a lot of different things. This was like at the entrance, for example.
Wow.
So it's like an old like bookcase or like a slipper stand or like little trinkets or statues or like things like that.
Wow, so such a like you experienced a lot like Japanese house and Japanese old stuffs things.
All of the people living there, they couldn't really speak English either, which I really like because it's like if you try to talk to someone else, it feels more like you put a lot of effort into communication, but then it's so satisfying when you succeed. Like you can understand each other. Like at some point I was eating ramen in like a restaurant, and it was just me and the guy working there who was making the ramen, and he could not speak English at all, but we still talked about a lot of different things, just like with Google Translate and like a little bit of like drawing and a little bit of like pictures and a lot of hand gestures and like talking like that.
Wow. So you chose this countryside, that's why you could experience more like other tourists can't experience, have an interaction more local people, or elder people. What was your highlight after I interviewed you?
I think like the countryside that I talked about before, like the guest house and everything, and also doing karaoke, I think.
Karaoke, you went?
Yeah, I had never done it before, so it was like the first time ever to like do karaoke, and at first I was like I was kind of wondering what it would be like, but I understand why it's so fun, like why people love it. I would say that was a really good memory as well.
You went with someone, with friends?
Yeah, with some people from the hostel. I think 7 other people.
Oh, that's a lot. Big group.
Yeah. I would say all of the girls were really good, and all of the guys tried really hard, like with
to
singing.
Sing? Oh. How about you? You sing well?
Some people said that I could sing well. But if you're singing a lot and you're like drunk, it's like your voice is not in the best condition. You know, like at some point I was like, I could do better, but like I've been screaming into this microphone for so long. So there were like 3 other people in that karaoke place, and it was kind of cute because like in the beginning it was very quiet when we entered, and then we were making like a lot of noise. But then when one of the other Japanese girls was like singing, I think she sang like from Aladdin, the song, and we were all like cheering, like, oh my god, you're so good at this, like amazing. So it was like really nice vibes for sure.
Actually, you told me that you like have experience of dating a Japanese boy. You said right. So how did you meet with him?
Yeah, we met in like Shibuya.
Oh, Shibuya.
The last time I was in Japan.
Yeah.
So in January, and then we stayed in touch after that. And then I was gonna come back to Japan, so we decided to like meet up. But I talked about it with some other people who were also traveling, or like people from the hostel and stuff. Like how you might expect Japanese guys to be like really shy, but a lot of people Or like no, they're like very forward, which I feel like I can agree on that. Like, that like Japanese people, if you start dating or if you're like in touch with like in a romantic way, then they can be like really forward, like not shy at all.
Yeah.
I think because in society you have to be very calm and very like reserved, and you keep those things to yourself, and then when you date someone, those like desires or things that you really want, they kind of come out. I also feel like in the West it's more common to just have physical touch with like friends. Like my friends, I hug them when I say goodbye or hello, or like my Spanish friends from work or something, we have like platonic like physical touch all the time, when we're like laughing or something like that. And I feel like Japanese people don't really have that. Like you don't even do a handshake, so it's like physical touch doesn't really happen, like not even among friends, I feel like. So then when you're dating, that's when that need kind of comes out stronger, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like you definitely notice that, for example.
Okay, but meeting in Shibuya, that's really interesting.
Yeah, like a lot of people, when I was saying like, oh, where did you guys meet? It's like, oh, in Shibuya. Like people were like, oh, in Shibuya, like in what kind of way? Like what does that mean? Because there's plenty of people that are just trying to get lucky, or like trying to pick up like foreign women, for example. But I wouldn't say we met in like that kind of way. Like the person I met in particular, for example, he also said like, oh, I don't do like one night stands or things like that. So it wasn't necessarily in that kind of way. Like we just stayed in touch, and then we met again.
Dating in Japan with Japanese boy, what did you do?
He asked me a lot, like, oh, what do you want to do? So I kind of decided what we did mainly, I think. And he is also most of the time in like Shibuya. So we went to near my hostel, which is more like Asakusa. And he also said like, oh, I haven't actually been in this part of town before, or like often. So we went, for like eating pretty often. And also like Tokyo Skytree. Some like temples.
Dating in a temple, such a Japanese, You never can in the Netherlands or Western, that's
exactly.
Interesting. What do you like about like Japanese boys or something? What attracts you?
I mean, it's funny because there are a lot of Asian people or Japanese people that always say that foreigners are so beautiful, like, or like white people are so beautiful, but I think it's because Asian people are not so desensitized to seeing white people all the time. Like I'm very used to seeing white people, so I'm not necessarily like, oh, it's so beautiful, but I kind of have the opposite with seeing like Asian people. I'm like, oh, they look so beautiful, like really elegant or like really ethereal or something. But I do also think that's because I'm not used to seeing Asian people so often, so I'm not like desensitized to it or like used to seeing it. It's pretty interesting to think about.
I'm sure that he might be very handsome boy because he's actually dating such a beautiful lady like you, So I feel like I'm proud of him as a Japanese. A Japanese guy treating very well, and then I'm honored to hear that. I think it's gonna be ending soon, your trip, right? But so could you show me your favorite picture that you took in Japan after I interviewed you first time?
Let me see if I have any pictures.
If you want, you can show me your boy, him.
This person. There was this really interesting temple in Osaka that was in this sort of shape.
Oh, yeah, I recognize this.
It's like you cannot find anything like this in the West. Like it's very, really not something like familiar, I guess. Like it's very distinct, sort of Asian culture, maybe. This, for example. Like I guess it looks normal, but I feel like me and a lot of other Western people find this kind of pictures like very aesthetic.
This is Japan's. It's like maybe in your head, this song came. Stay with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when you see this,
I was actually listening to that song while I was walking down the street. Also,
So this is last question. Do you learn new Japanese words or phrase while you're traveling?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can you tell?
Like, wakarimashita, wakaranai.
Wakaranai.
Narukoto, I used that one
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
of times. Ohayo gozaimasu. Konbanwa. Karo desu, daijoubu desu ka?
Yeah, you told me last time too. Yeah.
I also learned like genki desu ka?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from like other travelers as well.
Do you know any bad words or something? Or?
I only know like ksa from
So.
yeah, from anime, like or like baka or something.
Yeah. So it was really fun to talk with you again. So hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dankyon well.
Yeah.
Dankyon well. Yeah.
Bye bye.